So what worries doctors, just as it worries me, is that much of the case for herbs appears to rest on anecdote. And it seems to me that the problem is that here in Britain, herbs are right outside the mainstream of science. So there's very little will and almost no money to really investigate them properly. Yet paging through the medical data, there's one country where they seem to take it all much more seriously. That country is Germany, where for particular historic reasons, there's never been a sharp division between science and herbalism. Here, all GPs are trained in at least a little bit of herbal medicine, and a large majority of them treat people with herbs just as a part of their common practice. In fact, in Germany, the second most popular drug after aspirin is ginkgo. In the UK, that would be unheard of. This has made Germany one of the world's leading centres in scientific research on herbal remedies. Germany's commitment to herbs goes back to the 19th century. But it was given an unexpected modern spin in the 1930s. The Nazis, in the search for a uniquely German health system, saw in herbs the medicine of the common people. They pushed herbalism into the medical mainstream and jacked up production and research. Today, the Nazi contribution to herbalism in Germany is controversial. Yet there's no doubt that this fascination with herbs still lives on. And part of that legacy is this, the Commission E monographs. It's probably one of the most comprehensive dossiers ever put together in the world on the safety and effectiveness of herbs. The monographs are the result of 20 years' work by researchers and manufacturers during the 1980s and 90s. Of the 300 different herbs that were tested, 191 were approved. So from arnica to yarrow. And this is used as the basis for any new registration of a herbal product in Germany. The monographs represent the first systematic attempt to put herbal remedies on a rigorous footing. Yet looking through them, I have problems. If you take a closer look, there are very few references. So you can't check out any of the evidence. And if you speak to the people who created this, they say that it's based partly on anecdotal and partly on historical uses of a herb. So although it's extremely comprehensive, from a scientist's point of view, it's not quite the herbal Bible some people say it is.